What brings happiness to you is your family, or your loved ones. Historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, Cynic, and Epictetus, however, had a different take on true happiness. They didn't perceive happiness the way the media portrays it today or how most people define it. So, the question becomes, how can you achieve true happiness as these historical figures did? Today, we are going to explore time-tested historical principles that can help you become truly happier. These principles are so powerful, so practical, that even applying just 2 of them can change your life forever. So get ready and stay tuned. This is going to be a life-changing experience. If you are new here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Statistics show that only 3% of my audience is subscribed to the channel. So, if this content has benefited you in any way, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let our journey begin. Stop doubting yourself. Start believing. Doubt is a formidable enemy, often lurking in our minds like an unwelcome guest. But here's the point. It's not about completely eradicating doubt. It's about managing it with a historical mindset. Even the historical figures weren't immune to self-doubt, but they knew how to use it. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example, a man who ruled an empire and still found time to question and advise himself. His approach was not to ignore doubt, but to challenge it. He would ask, is this thought beneficial? Does it improve or harm my life? This is a tip for us. When doubt appears, we can confront it with these questions, turning it from an obstacle into a tool for self-reflection and growth. It's funny how we often magnify our doubts while the solutions are simpler than we think. Marcus Aurelius reflected, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." These words are not just poetic. They are a practical mantra. Imagine this. You are about to start a new project or take up a new hobby, and doubt whispers that you can't do it. This is where you change the game. Acknowledge the doubt and then counter it with evidence of your past successes, no matter how small they may seem. This simple act of self-confidence can be the first step to a happier you. Remember, happiness does not come from the absence of doubt, but from your ability to believe in yourself despite it. Reflect on your life. Have you ever stopped during your series marathon to ask yourself, is this all there is? Let's be honest. Reflecting on your life doesn't mean you need to climb a mountain and meditate. It's about taking a moment, maybe while having your breakfast, to ask yourself some serious questions. You might question, what makes me get out of bed every morning? Why do I act the way I do now? Imagine your life as a movie. Would you watch it to the end or fall asleep in the middle? Reflecting is not about being hard on yourself. It's about being honest. If your daily routine was a YouTube video, would you click the like button or skip it? Remember, you are the director of this show. It's in your hands to make it binge-worthy. Dream more. Not the weird dreams about showing up to work in pajamas, but real dreams. The ones you long for. Are they just gathering dust on a shelf? It's time to take them down and break them into simple steps. As simple as your morning to-do list. Think about it. If you can remember to charge your phone every night, you can surely take small steps toward your dreams. Your life story is yours to write, so make it one you would love to tell. Focus on what you can control, as life's unpredictability can sometimes be overwhelming. But there's a secret to maintaining serenity. Focus on what you can control. Like when playing a video game, you can't control the level design or the behavior of other players, but you can master your moves. Similarly, in life, focus on your actions, thoughts, and attitudes. These are your controls. Seneca, a well-known historical philosopher, found himself exiled. Most would see exile as a loss of control, but not Seneca. He looked inward, focusing on his writing and thoughts, cultivating his inner garden. This was not a retreat, but a strategic focus on what he could control. His writings from this period are a testament to the power of directing energy where it matters most. It's a lesson as relevant today as it was in ancient Rome. Some things are under our control, others are not. This quote, often attributed to Epictetus, encapsulates the essence of Stoicism. Epictetus knew the limits of his control and focused instead on his inner life, thoughts, and responses. By embracing this philosophy, we too can not only become happier, but also more content and resilient. Be kind to others. There's a famous saying that what you give is what you get. Imagine throwing a stone into a lake. The ripples it creates spread far and reach places the stone never could. This is the power of doing good to others. Every little kindness, whether it's holding the door for someone or sharing a smile, creates ripples in the world around us. It's not about grand gestures, but rather the everyday kindness that really counts. Have you ever tried juggling? Start with too many balls, and they all end up on the ground. Life is a bit like that. Trying to do everything often leads to accomplishing little. The key is to do less, but do it better. Choose a few things that really matter to you and dedicate yourself to them. Simplifying life doesn't mean having less, but having more of what really matters. Be grateful. Let's take a moment to think about gratitude. It's like finding a $5 bill in your old coat. It's always been there. But the moment you find it, your day gets a bit brighter. That's what gratitude does for life. It's about appreciating the little things. A hot cup of coffee, a message from a friend, the sunset. When we start to notice and be thankful for these moments, life suddenly becomes richer. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for trying to become a better version of yourself. And I also humbly ask you to leave a comment as it helps my channel immensely. If you do not know what to comment, just write mind over body, so I know you reached this far. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Also, I've linked some books on Stoicism that helped me become the man I am today. Stop seeking external approval. The quest for external approval is like chasing a shadow that always eludes us. Stoicism teaches us a powerful lesson here. It's about seeking internal validation, not external. Imagine your self-worth as a fortress. Why let someone else hold the keys? Challenge yourself. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. It's steep, challenging, and sometimes you wonder why you started. But every step on that mountain makes you stronger, more resilient. Stoicism tells us that true fulfillment in life comes from overcoming challenges, not avoiding them. Laugh more. Laughing more isn't just a cheerful suggestion. It's a cornerstone of a content life. Laughter is serious. It's a tool that lightens our burdens and brings perspective to our challenges. How to fit more laughter into the complexities of modern life? It's simpler than you think. Start by looking for the lighter side of everyday situations. Love your fate. Loving your fate might sound like a big challenge, right? Yet, this is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism meets our fast-paced technological world. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or enduring pain with a stiff upper lip. It's about embracing everything that life throws at you with a positive spirit. Think of it as surfing waves. They can come big or small, but it's your skill in surfing them that matters, not the size of the wave. So, how to love your fate in a world where it might include everything from a missed Uber to an important email disappearing into the digital abyss? Start by reframing your mindset. When something doesn't go as planned, view it as an opportunity for growth. Miss that bus? It's a chance for a brisk walk and to enjoy the fresh air. Email disappeared? Time to sharpen your tech skills. It's not just about making the best of a bad situation, but about turning challenges into stepping stones to success. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, wisely observed that what stands in the way becomes the way. This means the obstacles you face can pave your path to success. Next time your Wi-Fi connection fails during an important call, instead of getting frustrated, appreciate the disconnected world. Maybe start a conversation with someone nearby or jot down those creative ideas you've been putting off. At its core, loving your fate is about embracing life's unpredictable nature with agility and grace. It's choosing to dance in the rain rather than waiting for the storm to pass. As we learn more from Stoicism, remember that life doesn't just happen to you, but for you. Every twist, every stumble is an invitation to become stronger, wiser, and happier. So, surf those waves with a smile and watch as your world transforms. We are the architects of our happiness. In moments of uncertainty and turbulence, it's our mindset that shapes the journey. As ancient philosophers taught us, we find power in controlling what's within our reach, in accepting the unpredictable, and in seeking serenity in the present. May this new year find us not just facing challenges, but embracing them as opportunities for growth. Each reflection on gratitude, authenticity, self-reliance, and compassion brings us closer to a more fulfilling existence. So, as we move toward the unknown, let's recall the historic teaching. Our true fortress lies in our ability to face adversity with resilience and to find light, even in the densest shadows. May each step forward be a testimony to our commitment to a more meaningful life, and may the pursuit of ancient wisdom guide us to a year filled with inner peace, self-discovery, and continual growth.